welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Mike Tyson's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. The Brown Bombers ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on nothing will distract him.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Fans have certain expectations when they come to a Mike Tyson fight. They don't mind if it ends in 20 seconds. Do you expect it to be a quick one tonight?
Tyson expects it to, and that's more important than what I expect. He's going to go out there, and he's going to put his best foot forward to make that happen.
Not able to land the headshot. The Brown Bombers' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Good way to protect the midsection. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Interested to see early on here how much an advantage there is with speed. Tyson's full of it. He has blazing hands, Teddy.
Can he keep it up all night long? I think he's going to have to.
Let it go.
Blocks away that headshot. Able to land the hook to the head. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Halfway through round number one.
Uppercut!
Tyson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Tyson's hurt by a big shot.
Clinch! Clinch!
Well-targeted right hand by Mike Tyson. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Mike Tyson, good use of the jab. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Huge power punch from Iron Mike. Oh, that's a big hook right there. So we come to the end of the round. And that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner, and they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those big shots.
Let's go, let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's move out there. This guy's gonna win this fight if you don't take control, son. You got to take some control out there.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
A penetrating hook to the body by the Brown Bomber. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Work the body.
Through the years, especially in the heavyweight division, there have been some guys that can throw a good right uppercut. But when Tyson fully dips and gets all that body behind it, it's as good a right uppercut as we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's coming from Brooklyn. You know, it's coming from a place that really you wish that you didn't have to visit because you get hit with that punch. He's putting everything into it, but he sets it up nice. He hits you behind the back a little bit in the rib area, and then all of a sudden, when your arm moves a little bit, it's coming up the middle.
Tyson's thinking defense first right now, Teddy. I mean, you can just see it in him. He's quickly, hey, what happened earlier, I don't want that to happen again.
And that's what his opponent wants him to think. So that's all you need to know, that you can't think that way, especially since that's not his style. Joe, if he was a counterpuncher, it'd be okay. You know, your defense creates offense when you're a counterpuncher. He is not that kind of fighter. He can't win this way.
Mike Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. The Brown Bombers left now getting into the mix. Tyson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Big shot. Oh, and he goes down after that punch.
And it's been long overdue. He's been leaving it open all night.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Missed the target with that hook. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
The Brown Bombers got to be so careful here, Teddy. He was knocked down in the last round, and you know his opponent's going to be gunning for him here at the start of this round.
But this is where you walk a tightrope, so to speak, because if he's too careful, as you alluded to, well, guess what? His opponent walks in, and the fight's going to get stopped. So, yeah, he's got to be smart, but he's also got to pitch something at his opponent, chuck something at his opponent to keep him off a little bit, too.
And he just holds on there. The Brown Bombers' inability to hit the target is really making him look silly right now. He's throwing plenty of punches, just none of them are landing.
No, he's throwing them too wide, too far away. And what's going to be worse, right now he's only getting frustrated, maybe embarrassed, as you touched on. But what's going to be worse is when he starts getting counted in between them.
Scores up top with a left. How much of a factor is his leg strength in getting these power shots off?
That's a good point. His leg strength is very important because he's able to really come from down under and really put everything into it.
Able to cover up that gut. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
That's it, just like that.
Uppercut. Uppercut is fine.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. There's that overhand right. The Brown Bombers taking desperate measures, Teddy. He was down earlier, and now he's just trying to return the favorite with just these big, wide swinging shots.
He's hoping to get lucky, Joe. And if he doesn't get lucky, he's going to be right back on the canvas again. Because while you're throwing those big bombs trying to get the guy out of there, you're leaving yourself very available.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for me.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Mike Tyson.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Pace yourself. You're doing good.
Last 10 seconds. And round 3 comes to an end.
Looking good. He's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen to me. I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right?
Go out there and get him. Go out and fight this guy. You understand what I'm saying? Take it to this guy.
There you go.
This is a fairly competitive, tight fight. The difference being, of course, we did have a knockdown scored as you look at Teddy's scorecard.
And that's what professional boxing is about, putting fannies in the seats. The harder puncher, the guy who's more effective, the guy who puts more hurt on you, gets the rounds.
There it is! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff! He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet.
You got this one.
Focus. Focus.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Back to the body.
Unload right now. More punches.
Teddy, we have found out time and time again in boxing that you are very much a product of where you come from. How is that the case with Mike Tyson?
Well, it's a case where a lot of people maybe don't even see that, but they see that he's big, he's strong, he's a monster. He's Godzilla. They think he's Godzilla. What they don't see is where he came from. When he was a kid, he used to hide in abandoned buildings, hide in between walls. Sometimes I wonder if he ever got out from behind those walls. Sometimes I think there's a part of him that is still hiding in those walls.
Halfway through round number 4. Showing you some defense there with the block. Big uppercut right on the mark. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Nice work, nice work.
Wide open for the hook.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Left and right, left and right. Come on, baby.
He had his eyes set. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. How much more can Tyson take? Not the first time this has happened tonight. Look at this. Mike Tyson's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. The Brown Bombers' power ends this early.
You see results like this sometimes from combination, but one shot, wow.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.